You say you found somebody new. That don't stop my loving you. I just can't let you walk away. Forget the love I had for you. Yes, I could find somebody new, but I don't want no one but you. How can you leave without regret? Am I that easy to forgive? Before you go, make sure you find you want his love much more than mine. 'Cause I'll just say we never met if I'm that easy to forget. Before you go, make sure you find you want his love much more than mine. 'Cause I just say we never met if I'm that easy to forget. Well, they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder, and that tears are only rain to make love grow. Well, my love for you could never be no stronger if I live to be 100 years old. Oh, it's crying time again, you're going to leave me. I can see that faraway look in your eyes. Well, I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long until it's crying time. Well, you say you found someone that you love better. That's the way it's happened every time before. And as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, crying time will start when you walk out the door. Oh, it's crying time again, you're going to leave me. I can see that faraway look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long until it's crying time. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long until it's crying time. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I've cried. I should have known the worst was yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. It's the day I started loving you again. And I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heart mend. And then today I started loving you again. And then today I started loving you again. Oh, I need you to hold me together when I feel like I'm falling apart. I need you to hold me together till I gain control of my heart. Darling, you are the one that can help me, and you are the one I can trust. 'Cause I've been through some nights being lonely, and I've seen how dreams turn into dust. But with you, it's been so different. You brought me sweet love again. Be kind to my heart. Don't let love fall apart. When it's about to begin, I need you to hold me together when I feel like I'm falling apart. Yes, I need you to hold me together till I gain control of my heart. But with you, it's been so different. You brought me sweet love again. Be kind to my heart. Don't let love fall apart. When it's about to begin, I need you to hold me together when I feel like I'm falling apart. Yes, I need you to hold me together till I gain control of my heart. Till I gain control of my heart. There's a lamp shining bright in a cabin shining for me, and I know that my mother is praying for the boy she is longing to see. When it's lamp lighting time, I can see her as she rocks in her chair to and fro. But I know that I'll never more see her, 'cause she's gone to a good place, I know. Oh, she lights up her lamp and sits waiting, for she knows not the crime that I've done. But I'll change all my ways and I'll meet her up in heaven when life's race is run. When it's lamp lighting time in the valley, and in dreams I go back to my home, I can see that old lamp in the window. It will guide me wherever I roam. Last night I heard a record playing on the radio as I walked through the door, and the song revived some sweet old memories, 'cause I knew I'd heard the tune somewhere before. I stopped a moment and I listened, and then I finally realized that you were here the night you wrote it, a song called The Beginning of Goodbye. I knew that night that it was over, and that I couldn't keep you should I try, 'cause you were really talking to me when you wrote the beginning of goodbye. You left, and patiently I've waited, 'cause I believe you'd write to me. But you don't have time now for an old friend, with your new friends in Nashville, Tennessee. I knew that night that it was over, and that I couldn't keep you should I try, 'cause you were really talking to me like a song you keep returning. You never leave to stay. You're mean to me, why must you be? Why don't you stay away? Every goodbye kiss keeps saying, to love like this is wrong. You come back to me in memory like a favorite song. When I think that I've forgotten, someone calls your name. I find an old love letter and the flame burns bright again. So until you make your mind up to stay where you belong, you'll come back to me in memory like a favorite song. Someone calls your name. I find an old love letter and the flame burns bright again. Until you make your mind up to stay where you belong, you come back to me in memory like a favorite song. You'll come back to me in memory like a favorite song. Once a week he'd come into the nightclub and he'd walk across the dance floor to a table just for two. You could see that he was lonelier than lonely, and he could write a book on being blue. Well, he'd order up a single for his baby, then order up a double just for him. Well, he drank a lot, but he paid real good for love songs, and the band just called him $20 a gin. About 5 years ago he lost his baby. He never said just why or where she went, but the way he mixed his whiskey with his memories had left him with his mind about half bent. The band could see him going through the motions of talking to someone who'd gone away. with eyes so sad and his voice choked with emotion. He'd stagger to the bandstand and he'd say, "Singer, won't you sing me back to baby? Help me make it through this crazy world of mine. Here's a 20 for a love song for my baby. Singer, won't you sing me back to baby one more time?" Well, today I saw his picture in the paper. In the story he read, he drank himself to death. But the story never mentioned his baby, or how he spoke her name with every breath. In the name of love, I bought some pretty flowers, and I took them down and left them there with him. And it made me sad to think he's gone forever. When I said goodbye to $20 Jim, he'd say, "Singer, won't you sing me back to baby? Help me make it through this crazy world of mine. Here's a 20 for a love song for my baby. Singer, won't you sing me back to baby one more time? Singer, won't you sing me back to baby one more time?" I shouldn't think about you and forget we ever met. I know these are the things that I should do, but I never was too smart, I guess. At least it seems that way, 'cause now I feel this memory and it's holding on to you. Just when I think I've crossed that bridge, that's when you cross my mind. That little memory's fighting me, it's with me all the time. Oh, I guess it takes a little more of what I'm going through, 'cause now I feel this memory and it's holding on to you. Holding on to memories ain't the smartest way, I know. I still have these memories and they won't let me go. I guess it takes a little more of what I'm going through, 'cause now I feel this memory and it's holding on to you. when you're far away from home, when you're blue and all alone. There's an old friend, a real friend, that loves and misses you when you're down to your last dime, and there's nothing left but time. There's an old friend, a real friend, who loves and misses you. When by new friends you've been taken, and old friends forsaken, there is one friend you can turn to until your skies are blue. When you're down to your last dime, and there's nothing left but time, there's an old friend, a real friend, who loves and misses you. When by new friends you've been taken, and by old friends forsaken, there is one friend you can turn to until your skies are blue. When you're down to your last dime, and there's nothing left but time, there's an old friend, a real friend, who loves and misses you. Pressed in a Bible bring wonderful memories of you. Roses withered and faded, the same as the love we once knew. Yesterday's roses covered with teardrops, yesterday's teardrops sparkle like dew. I'll always treasure yesterday's roses, telling a story that never came true. Sometimes when I'm alone, dear, my poor heart is breaking inside. True love we might have known, dear, but just like the roses, it died. Yesterday's roses covered with teardrops. Yesterday's teardrops sparkle like dew. I'll always treasure yesterday's roses, telling a story that never came true. This is our last goodbye. The curtain is descending. This is our last goodbye. The show has had its run, now it's ending. I was not the star, but mine was an important part. I gave all that I could give. There was nothing left to give after I gave my heart. This is our last goodbye. I'll leave the stage in laughter. I just can't let her see the fool she's made of me. The tears come after. I've rehearsed so much that I can leave the stage and never cry. This is our last goodbye. Today I was lonely, so I took a walk, and I happened to glance in a tree. Out on a limb was one lonely dove. It kinda reminds me of me. I looked at the sidewalk as I walked along. We were two of a kind, I could see, because it's been stepped on the way that I have. It kinda reminds me of me. Out on a limb since you left me that day, I live in the sweet used to be. I've heard it said that a fool never learns. It kinda reminds me of me. Out on a limb since you left me that day, I live in the sweet used to be. I've heard it said that a fool never learns. It kinda reminds passed you on the street today, and as your eyes met mine, I saw something, and it took me by surprise. For the first time in a long time, I didn't break and cry, 'cause today I finally saw me in your eyes. I've kept from going crazy with this little thread of hope. Old memories have helped me to survive. And every prayer I prayed has helped to make things come out right, 'cause today I finally saw me in your eyes. A long, long time ago, you asked me just how long I'd wait until hell freezes over. I replied, the fire of love runs through me, and I tremble like a child, 'cause today I finally saw me in your eyes. I've made believe so many times that someone else was you. It didn't work no matter how I tried, 'cause no matter what my lips would say, my heart knew my lips lied. And today I finally saw me in your eyes. A long, long time ago, you asked me just how long I'd wait until hell freezes over. I replied, the fire of love runs through me as I tremble like a child, 'cause today I finally saw me in your eyes. Yes, today I finally saw me in your eyes. Here we are, we're close together, and it's where we both belong, two in love, like we should never be apart, because it's wrong. May the flame of love burn brightly, may it burn forever strong. May we always be together, not apart. true romance will have some problems, and to win, love must be strong. We should never doubt each other or lose faith because it's wrong. May the flame of love burn brightly. May it burn forever strong. May we always be together, not apart, because it's wrong. Oh, the roses haven't bloomed in People's Valley, and the old mill wheel we played on doesn't turn, and the brook still calls your name in People's Valley, but the mockingbirds won't sing till you return. You asked me if I'd wait until I heard from you. A year has passed and still there's not one word from you. You told me when the grass was green you'd come to me. I watch the trail and wait for you to write to me. When your drifting's done, I'll be in People's Valley, in the meadow where the brook still calls your name. Little robin, are you ever lonely and blue? Has your lover gone with somebody new? Or will she return when nighttime is near, to cuddle up closer and ever so near? You look so lonely up there in the tree. Won't you be friendly and sit here with me? I cry when I see her out walking with him. Like you, little robin, I'm out on a limb. You look so lonely up there in the tree. Won't you be friendly and sit here with me? I cry when I see her out walking with him. Like you, little robin, I'm out on a limb. Well, I've been on that road for 30 days. My head's been spinning around. I've been living up in her days. I can't help it if I love it. Lord, you know it's in my veins, yeah. Well, that sweet country music gonna drive my blues away. You might have seen us down in Atlanta playing all night long. Sun came up next morning, we were still going strong. I can't help it if I love it. Lord, you know it's in my veins, yeah. And that sweet country music gonna drive my blues away. Something comes all over me when I'm doing a show. Something about that music, Lord, it won't let me go. I can't help it if I love it. Lord, you know it's in my veins, yeah. Well, that sweet country music gonna drive my blues away. When I hear that crowd of cheering, my blood gets hot. The band keeps on playing, Lord, and I don't want to stop. I can't help it if I love it. Lord, you know it's in my veins, yeah. Well, that sweet country music gonna drive my blues away. Well, that sweet country